muta is if there is a divorce. No divorce, right?
Hang on, I have to tackle the question before.
No.
Before
If there is a divorce,
question.
please.
No.
Abbas,
it's very
please.
important.
No.
It's very
You
important
can.
for the
We will
people
go
to learn
back.
about
We
it.
have
You
time.
said
We
to
have
me,
time until tomorrow. Don't worry. I'm here. My 4 wives in vacation and
"Oh, I'm sorry, with you
my
there's no
4
time.
mother-in-law.
You
They
go,
went to do
you
jihad.
go one after the other.
I am
When you
asking
go to
you.
the next step,
Is
you
it
don't
true?
come back to the
Is
previous step.
it true? There's
I
no.
know you.
Is
I
it
know
is
you.
it
When you
true?
go in the
Is
next
it
step, you're not going to come back to the
No,
step
we
one.
will be
No,
back. I
honestly, you
promise
said,
you. Okay. I will go back.
no.
I will go back for you. What is that? What you want to say? Go ahead. Go
You said to me, do you know your prophet practiced muta?
Mm.
And my answer was, no, he didn't. This hadith didn't say that he practiced muta. That's the first thing I need to clarify.
So if I show you
We
that your
learn from
prophet,
this hadith,
okay, let us make it. Let us make it clear. If I show you that your prophet he did muta, what you will do?
if he practiced muta, what I would do. But I know he didn't practice muta.
I'm asking you, if the
I have to be
prophet.
honest. Yes. If he practiced muta, then he practiced the same thing what he tell the Muslims to do it.
Okay, but what is
Which
the?
is not
But you are.
haram.
But so why you are
People's
making the
time, but
challenge? Okay,
I
so.
know that he did it. I know he didn't.
Okay.
I know he didn't. So he wouldn't change big time. But why he did it? He was in a war situation and all that. That might change. But
What is it?
that is not what he's done.
What
It was
happened?
haram.
There's a
He's not a hypocrite telling everybody else, you don't do it, but I'll do it. So, but I know for sure that he didn't do it. Secondly, I want to point another thing. What we prove, this hadith proves to me that there is a contradiction among the hadiths. Yes.
Okay. What if we go in the Quran?
Hadith is
Isn't it in the Quran? Hold on. You see, here we go. No, there's no contradiction. Obviously, it's a lie. All your let me tell you, there's no contradiction. All of your stories in Islam is a lie. Let me show you. Isn't it the Quran says that Muhammad, he says any Muslim woman should want to give her vagina to him, he can if her?
Huh?
Read that verse, please.
You said enough.
It's not said the way you said it.
Well, you can say whatever you want. The Muslim, they try to make it look nicer, but obviously it says any woman, she can offer herself to the Prophet.
Why don't you write your own tafsir? You know, you have a very
no problem. Here we go. No, I do not need. I will show you. I will show you. I will show you. You like Ibn Kathir, don't you?
Well, I respect Ibn Kathir, Ibn Abbas. They all respect them, but
okay.
I say
so here we go. You don't like Ibn Kathir no more. So what you're saying to me is my interpretation. Here we go in front of you. Any Muslim woman, she can give her vagina to the Prophet so he can F her. Is this his muta or not? Is that marriage?
Okay. O Prophet, we have made lawful to you thy wives to whom thou hast paid their dowers, and those whom thy right hand possess out of the prisoners of war, meaning the slaves of war, whom Allah has assigned to thee, and daughters of the paternal uncles, aunts. So these are all you are allowed to marry. Where does it say that the last bit
there's nowhere it says allowed to marry, and this is about a woman offering herself for sex. Okay.
Where?
Okay, hold on. It's in front of me. You don't speak Arabic. This is the problem. They are reading translation. It's a lie. There's no marriage. It says it's lawful for you, your wives. Already they are wives. They are already wives. This is talking about sex. Are you going to be marry your wives? Are you? It says inna ahlalna laka azwajaka. Do you know what azwajaka mean? Your wives, correct? Okay, so what the verse is speaking about is what is lawful for him. It's not about marrying them. They are already his wives. So it's lawful for you, your wives, the one who you pay them their dowry. And those, which means sex here, this is about sex. And those who they are right hand possess. You can have sex with them, they are not wives. And then, any,
touching her garments.
okay, name for me one of the slaves of Muhammad. As an example, Mary the Copt. She was Muhammad's favorite sex slave. Did he marry her?
That was a given gift from the.
Doesn't matter. Did he marry her? Did he marry her? She is his slave.
No, he didn't marry her.
Okay,
no,
so thank you. Let us continue then. And then, you're the daughter of your cousin, and the daughter of your cousin from your uncle's side, etc., etc., etc. And then, وَإِمْرَأَ مُؤْمِنَةً وَهَبَتْ نَفْسَهَا لِلنَّبِيِّ. And any believing woman, she gave herself to the Prophet. It doesn't say to marry her, and it says يَسْتَنْكِحُهَا, to if her. يَسْتَنْكِحُهَا is to if her. It's a continual verb. Do you marry a woman every day, the same woman? No, there's no marriage here. This is يَسْتَنْكِحُهَا, to if her. خَالِصًا لَكَ مِنْ دُونِ, it's a privilege only to the Prophet. Now I want you to name for me one woman she gave herself to the Prophet as a gift for sex and she became his wife. Name one.
Okay.
Who?
No, I can't name you any. But can I
Why?
ask you a question?
Because none of
Can
them
I-
is wives. Because none of them is a wife. Those are for muta.
Can I ask you a question?
The different here.
Same.
Hold on.
Same. Can I ask you a reverse
Hold,
question?
on. The different here between the
Can't
muta.
hold on, man. Can't hold on. I
Wait,
answered you
wait.
so honestly.
The different,
Straight away I
the
answered you.
difference between the muta of your prophet and the muta of the Muslims. The prophet he get it for free. The muta of the Muslims they have to pay, and this is Quran. Why the prophet? Let me ask you, what is the benefit? What is the benefit of? Okay, no problem. What is the benefit that will do to your prophet religion that he is allowed to sleep with women who offer themselves? What that will do as a benefit for
Come
Islam?
with me.
Can you go to the translation, please?
Follow
Because
me.
I want to make a point.
Is it
Now, you
follow
asked me a very good question. Name me one
Yeah.
woman that he slept with and he married her.
No,
Yes?
no. A woman, no. This is another question.
you.
Another question.
Tax-
A woman she offer
Follow me.
herself wahabat from those who wahabat themselves. She
he's
became his wife.
coming.
Who?
And the match
Yeah,
is
I
coming
say
also.
I don't know. Okay.
All right.
Now my question is to you, and you seems to be like you made some great point here. Oh, look, he couldn't name anyone. Now my reverse question to you is, name me one woman who offered to the Prophet and he slept with her.
Are you going to find all of them?
No.
See?
Name me one woman.
So are you saying to me your prophet he
Powerful
said
the
you can
words
sleep
of
with me but he did
Jesus.
not sleep with anyone?
This is
Exactly.
follow.
Thanks very much. That's
Okay.
it.
Follow me.
Allah says to him,
And
if
come
anybody
with-
come and offer you,
Yeah.
and then,
And he
but
listen,
name me
because
one
he don't want
Okay.
to lose her.
You just said something very stupid.
Only when they're
You just
always
said something
coming.
very stupid. Allah he said
No, I
to
didn't.
Muhammad, hold
Listen.
on. You just
I know
said
exactly what I said.
you
I know
just
exactly
said,
what I
oh,
said.
hold
Now
on,
you're
let me
gonna
talk.
say-
Let me
Now you're
talk.
going to say Allah is allowing him to sleep with a woman. I
Let
know
me
exactly.
let
I know
me
that's how it
Yeah,
said
I'm
that.
just
let me
cooking
talk.
still with.
Let me talk. You just said that Allah he allowed him but no women they slept with him, correct?
Wait.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm just.
I didn't say anything
Do
stupid.
Allah knew the future?
Bokol ikaw laglag.
Allah knows everything.
Okay, if he knew that there's nobody will sleep with him anyway, so what's the point of saying any woman she can sleep with you of those who offer themselves?
Now you say something very stupid. You know why?
Mhm.
Because did any of the Muhammad's wives divorce him? Did he divorce any of his
My
wives?
friend, I'm asking you, don't change the topic and we will go there.
No, I'm not changing the topic.
Yeah.
You saying talking about Allah's knowing the
Yes,
future.
Muhammad he
Allah-
wanted to divorce his wife, but Aisha she prevented him because Sauda bint Dham'a she asked him that Sauda she offer her day for me and I can show you the reference from authentic hadith from Sahih Bukhari.
That's not the question. The question was, did he divorce any of his wives?
He was going to divorce.
No, did he? Yes or no?
Well, almost he did.
No, almost is
And
not.
let me tell you
Yes
why he
or
did
no?
not. Let me tell you why he did not. Because Muhammad is a very jealous
Answer is
man.
no.
Why Muhammad did not divorce his
Answer is
wife? Because if they
no.
divorce him, they will sleep with a new man. Is that correct?
Answer is no. He didn't divorce any of his
Why?
wives. Allah says in the Quran,
Because he don't
if you
allow
want to- if you-
anyone.
if
Because he
any of
don't.
you
Hold
allow-
on. Because he don't allow anyone to f his wives after him. Is that true or I'm lying?
No.
I'm asking you, is it true? Is it true that Muhammad? Is it true? Is it true that the Prophet, if he divorced his wife or he died, nobody can f his wives? Yes or no?
That's right. Yeah.
Why? Why?
Because they are the mothers of the believers.
What does that mean?
It's like I tell you why. It's like a king has wives, queen, yeah.
Okay.
And after the king died, then somebody who was subordinates of the kings, they're going to have queen as their wives. So it's like queen coming down in level. So in the same way, Muhammad's wives were the mothers of the believers, the wives of the prophets. So marrying anybody non-prophet is like coming down from their level.
Let us see how stupid
so
let us see how stupid your answer is.
Respect.
Let us see how stupid your answer. If we ask a Muslim, if a woman, her husband, he die, why it's better for her to marry? They will say to prevent herself from sin. Is that correct?
No. What are you talking about, man?
If a Muslim
The
woman,
woman in Islam
if a
can
Muslim
marry
woman, her husband die, isn't it better for her to marry because that will prevent her from sin? Isn't it your prophet? He said that it's better for you.
Oh, yeah. I misunderstood your question. Yes.
Okay.
Yes, of course.
So here we go. The prophet wife,
having a husband.
the prophet wives. Muhammad is dead. Aisha, she is 18 years old when Muhammad he died. Muhammad he forbid his wife from doing sex. legally or illegally, correct?
And they will get reward for that.
Okay,
Because
and what
were
they
wives of the
okay
Prophet.
they will do get reward where? Why Muhammad he don't hold himself from sex? Why a Muslim man he can marry as many as he wish, but when it's come to the wives of Muhammad, here we go, the husband he died and the girl she is 17 going in the 18, and yet she cannot marry, which is right for every human being to have. Why Muhammad is in the grave, but he's holding those human beings as his slaves? So what if she was his wife? Why Muhammad he married Khadija?
That was,
Khadija, if Muhammad is a person who don't agree that someone should sleep with his wife, isn't it Khadija was previously married?
She was, yes.
Okay,
previously,
with
not
two
after.
husbands, correct? With two husbands before him, which means two men they slept with her. If the honor of the Prophet will be disgusting for the honor of the Prophet that his wife is sleeping with the other man, what is the difference will make if you sleep before or after?
You see how silly what you just said? How nonsense what you just said?
You are the one who's
You
saying
say
to
if
me
the
that we should not we should not sleep with them.
I'm answering you. I'm answering you. None of the wives of the prophets ever slept with another man.
What do you
And
mean?
you know what I mean?
What do you mean?
You know what I mean? When Khadija slept with other men, she was not a wife of the Prophet.
Really?
So none of the wives of the Prophet ever slept. Sauda had a husband before. Even the Jewish Safiya.
All of them, they have wives.
Even
All of
probably
them.
Maria.
The only one who don't have a husband
Even
before,
Maria.
yes.
So,
Okay.
meaning once they become wife, after that they didn't sleep with anyone. So his honor has not. If we talk about the
So
honor,
you are saying to me, you as a Muslim, your honor will be destroyed if your wife after you should marry a new husband.
no, I'm not a prophet, man. Come on, what are you talking
So
about?
what is making you
I'm talking
special
about
if you are a
the
prophet? What does that
prophet.
mean? Are you above mankind if you are a prophet?
So you telling me prophet?
Are you above
Prophet is not a
mankind?
special
So what is the big deal? Like, here we go. This vagina is reserved for you. Your honor is there in that
It's
hole.
It's like a king.
The king he
is a
have a
special
hole. The
person
guy is the
than-
king he have a vagina, and nobody can touch the vagina of that king after his death. You are saying that to me.
No. I'm just saying the special position. King have a special
Why?
position.
No, this is no special position.
Yes.
No, this is not true. A
Prophet.
king he die, his wife she can get married. This is a lie. So now while you're a prophet, he will not allow his wives to marry again.
Tell me one thing. When the queen, a woman, a wife of a king, she has special honor. Yes. When she marries somebody less than the king, then she is not in that special position.
Well, your prophet was not a king and he was a savage man. Isn't it a woman who Muhammad tried to force her into sex? She said to him that you are a savage and you are from the trash. Is that true?
Prophets are more special than kings ever can.
Isn't it true?
What are you
Isn't it
talking-
true that a woman she said to your prophet, you are a savage and trashy person?
Many people say many horrible things to him, of course.
No, he tried to force her into sex. He said, how for a queen she gave herself to a suqa, which means the trashy. You are a piece of a trash. Is that true?
People call Jesus possessed by the
My
demon.
friend, Jesus did
So
not try to sleep with women and did not force them into sex. I'm asking you. Is it true? Is it true? Is it true? Is it true that you're a prophet? He tried to sleep with the women, and she said to him, "How a queen? She is a queen. How for a queen like me will sleep with a savage, trashy person like you? I am making up things."
I don't even know this hadith, but I say you're lying. How about that?
Okay, let's see.
Yeah.
Let us find the hadith.
I don't think he met any queen in his lifetime. There was no queens in that Arabia and all that.
My
what
friend,
are you talking about?
you are an ignorant man.
Okay. Fair enough. But can I tell you about your
No,
God?
before, let us go and see the hadith about the one you say
Why
online.
I ask you a question about your Bible?
Hold on.
Just one question.
Hold on. We're
I
not done.
told you about 5-6 times before.
Okay,
Never
hold
ever
on.
you allow me
Hold
one
on.
question from the Bible.
Oh,
Will you allow me one question from the Bible?
you
Just
can
to refute your...
yeah.
Actually, you are accusing your own God.
You just want to change your topic. Hold on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, let me address this. Will you allow me one question from the Bible?
That's expired.
I just want to see
Are we
how you're going
done?
to defend.
Are we done with the muta?
Expired by the
No, we are not talking about muta right now. We are going everywhere, and I'm going with you.
Yeah, we are
I'm
no,
not.
we are, no, we
I'm a
are,
Muslim.
no, we are with the
I'm
muta.
a
We are
Muslim.
still with
I'm
the
not
muta.
shy. I'm not shy of my religion at all.
Mm.
I will. I will.
You are
Hold
not shy. Okay, you are not
I
shy.
will hold the
Okay.
devil by the horns.
All right.
I'm
Okay,
not
okay,
afraid of
okay,
anything.
okay, okay, perfect.
Because I know Islam is the truth.
Hmm.
And all these ignorant Muslims sometimes come and you show the guy,
Okay.
oh, look at the orphan, oh, you can marry
Okay.
orphan. The guy say, oh, because of orphan I'm leaving Islam. What a stupid man he was. He didn't even ask you what is the interpretation, what Ibn Abbas says about that, Ibn Kathir about that. You say, oh, orphan, I'm leaving Islam. What a stupid man. Is
Okay.
that what is religion? We are better off without people like that.
All right.
Islam is better off with